Hi, Renee Flamond here. In trying to determine whether or not you approach your narcissist with the truth of what's happening to you, your pain, your anguish, there's a lot in the industry about this, and most of it tells you don't do it. You'll left feeling empty, you won't get answers, you'll become more aggravated, especially if you're in danger. I definitely don't say do it. They could go into a fit of rage, whatever. I did it. I did the opposite of what everything they tell you. I talked and talked and talked and talked. I went the route of trying to explain myself. And I want you to know what happens or to be prepared for what can happen if you do so. Remember, we're not dealing with a regular functioning human brain, okay? If you were to approach someone in your life, think of a best friend, a parent, a sibling, a cousin, whatever, with whom you do have a healthy relationship, say, okay? And you were to say, you did such and such and that hurt my feelings. They would most likely, oh my God, did I? I didn't even realize I did that. I'm so sorry. Oh my God, I'll never do that again. Did that make you feel that way? I didn't even think of that. My perspective was this. There's a conversation, there's a dialogue. Okay. With the narcissist, you could have video. I'm sorry, Minnie. You could walk in on them. Doesn't matter. Wasn't me. That comes from an Eddie Murphy stand-up routine in the 80s. He had 2 stand-up routines, took us all by storm. One, he's wearing purple leather outfit, one a red leather. I think purple leather is called Raw. I don't remember which it was. But he talks about, comedically, brilliantly, hey guys, never admit it's you. Your girl could catch you but I saw you in a car with that girl. Wasn't me. I saw the picture of you two wasn't me. That's essentially what the narcissist is going to do. Deny, 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 deny. Okay. When that doesn't last, then they're going to blame, try to avoid it, rationalize their behavior. There's a lot that they can do, but they're never just going to soothe you in the way that you want. What's worse is when it's all said and done. So say you approach, you have the big fight, the next minute, they're fine. They're making eggs, bringing you coffee, asking, do you want to go for a ride? It's lovely outside. Ride? What ride? I'm trying not to die today. And I don't say that lightly. Forgive me, because there are people, I've never had a suicidal thought in my life, ever. Never even once. There are people who get to that point. And they really are just trying not to die today. Please, if you're in that position, get help. Please don't let this bring you there. Please. So I would say that exact phrase. I'm trying not to die today. Don't care about going for a ride or your coffee or your eggs. One other thing that you have to understand is, regardless of what they tell you, they will not and do not feel any guilt. I know that's hard to swallow. Because they'll tell you that they do. Out of the other side of their mouth, listen to their sentences. They'll say something that indicates you deserved it. And they know that they have the right to do whatever they want. Remember, their entitlement is to behave in any way, shape, or form. My favorite one, too, is, so you got them, and they say, oh, she didn't mean anything. Oh, okay, all better now. I'm all better now, thanks. Or even worse, they say wicked bad things about the other person. Okay, that is almost worse. So now you're thinking, but this was a beautiful arrangement. You gave up a beautiful arrangement for somebody that you're calling all these names and you don't care about? That's even worse. It happens in life. People are married 15 years, they fall out of love, they both fall in love with other people, they leave each other, they get married to those people. It happens, okay? But now the narcissist is telling you she didn't mean anything. So basically, you risked all that. That's because we don't mean anything either. It's very hard to think of, I know. It's very hard to think of, I know. So now you get to the point, now he's so angry that he's leaving. Wait, you weren't ready for him to leave. You just wanted a discussion. You just wanted to have some answers. You just wanted him maybe to apologize or say he's going to work on it. No. If it gets to a point, they're just going to leave. Now you're freaking out because you weren't ready for that. Oh my God, the thought of that just brings you to your knees. Now you're begging him not to leave. They turned the whole table around. Yeah, it can happen just like that. Right? So when deciding whether or not to approach, just understand they're not going to understand. And remember, your expectation is such that you'll encounter someone who will discuss it with you and maybe shed some light on it, or say something to make you feel better, something to make you believe in him, something to make you go forward and fix it. That's what you're hoping for when you approach them. So please pay it some mind that if you do approach them and you just have to get it off your chest like I did, just know it's not going to do anything. It's not going to do anything. I'm sorry. So I appreciate your inclination to do so, and I went against all the advice and did it, but it got me nowhere, and it is aggravating. There is blame shifting. It's a rabbit hole. It's your choice, though. Not if you're in danger, though. Don't. Okay.